Kamaru Usman and Henry Cejudo recently debated whether Paddy Pimblett could jump the line and get an immediate title shot if he beats Michael Chandler at UFC 314. Henry believes it's very possible, pointing out that Paddy is English, has a lot of hype, and knows how to sell fights. With a big win over Chandler, he could potentially leap past contenders like Justin Gaethje and even Ilia Topuria to challenge Islam Makhachev for the belt. Usman, however, strongly disagrees, saying that beating Chandler alone wouldn't be enough to justify a title shot. While Paddy is coming off an impressive submission win over Bobby Green, he still lacks a signature win against a top-ranked opponent. That said, if the Makhachev versus Topuria fight falls through and Pimblett delivers a spectacular performance against Chandler, it's not entirely impossible for him to jump the line. A key factor being that Paddy is one of the few contenders who Islam has not fought yet. Do you think Paddy is ready for such a big step up in competition and a fight against the champion? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.
Michael Chandler versus Paddy Pimblett. If Paddy Pimblett gets the job done, come on. If he gets the job done, Paddy Pimblett could potentially skip that line and go all the way to the front and potentially be the next title challenger. What do you think, man? Am I crazy, Kush?
Whoa. No. I think you are a little. That's a little far-fetched. If Paddy Pimblett gets past Michael Chandler, that does not warrant a title shot. When Charles Oliveira has gotten past Michael Chandler, Justin Gaethje has gotten past Michael Chandler, so that Dustin Poirier has gotten past Michael Chandler, that does not warrant a title shot. Those are just three names right there. And then you've also got Arman Tsarukyan. You've also, let's not forget, Ilia El Matador Topuria.
Jiri Prochazka recently previewed the upcoming fight between fellow light heavyweights Jan Blachowicz and Carlos Ulberg. Offering his thoughts on the matchup while he acknowledged both fighters' skills, he also shared his excitement for his eventual return to the cage. Jiri revealed that he's currently focused on completing some university exams, but his priority remains regaining the light heavyweight title. Former champ went on to reveal the possible date for his comeback, which would be late summer or fall. Prochazka's last fight was an impressive performance against former champion Jamal Hill, where he showed his improved head movement and defense. Though he's sidelined at the moment, his ultimate goal remains the same, facing the reigning light heavyweight champion Magomed Ankalaev. The two have a heated history, with Ankalaev dethroning the long-reigning Alex Pereira, which sparked an intense back and forth between them. Prochazka doesn't see anything special about Ankalaev. He has complimented the Dagestani's pressure inside the cage, but has made it clear that he isn't worried about Magomed as an opponent.
Man, I think how old he is. He's an old guy. He knows the game really well. So yeah, I think for him it will be not the problem. Maybe he is a little bit too old. I don't know what is his age, but because he's going with a really young guy, with Ulberg. So let's see. Ulberg have some good weapons. Yeah, left hook, movement, aggressive style. And Blachowicz is controlling the game, controlling good movement, a good defense. Let's see, let the better win.
When do you want to return?
Like I said, I need to make successfully the exams from the university, like in June, 15 June. And after that, I wanna be focused for a great preparation. And then in August, October, something like that, the date of fight, yeah.
Khamzat Chimaev has sent a chilling message to Sean Strickland after the former champion posted a highly offensive tweet about Islam. Strickland's controversial post, in which he mocked the religion and claimed that even AI struggles to defend it, sparked outrage among fans, particularly within the Muslim community. Khamzat, a devout Muslim, was never the one to hold back when it comes to personal insults, especially regarding his faith. He and Strickland already have a long history of bad blood, trading jabs in interviews and online. Sean has repeatedly mocked Chimaev's close relationship with the dictator Kadyrov, going as far as calling him a Chechen whore. Khamzat has fired back by bringing up Strickland's troubled past, even mocking him for getting abused as a kid. Now, following Strickland's latest attack on Islam, the Chechen has taken things a step further. In a recent appearance on his friend Adam Zuba's YouTube channel, he was asked about Strickland's tweet and didn't mince words, delivering what sounded like a death threat. "I understand that this is a fighting sport. We punch each other in the face and bleed inside the cage, so talking shit is not crazy, but there must be some professionalism still. You talk too much, some bad stuff is going to happen. Some very bad stuff. Somebody might die, you know." Alexander Volkanovski recently spoke about Patricio Pitbull's UFC debut against Yair Rodriguez, which will take place on the same card as his upcoming fight in April. When asked how Pitbull might fare against the Mexican, Volk acknowledged the challenge, calling it a tough matchup. He also commented on Pitbull's bold claim that he is the real featherweight king and expressed interest in potentially facing him down the line. Despite the growing talk surrounding Pitbull's move to the UFC, Volk remains focused on staying active and defending his title. He stressed his desire to fight 3 times this year, citing his goal to stay busy and give contenders like Pitbull the opportunity for a title shot sooner than later. Volk recently suffered a brutal knockout loss to Ilya Topuria, a fight that shook up his career momentum, but despite the setback, the former champion remains determined to come back stronger than ever. Alex vowed to return better than before, using the loss as fuel for his redemption. He plans to continue fighting the toughest opponents and prove that he's still the top fighter in the division.
But also we've got Patricio Pitbull coming into the UFC. He'll be making his debut on the same card as yourself in April. How do you think he does against Yair Rodriguez, again, a guy that you know? And also, he said the real featherweight king has arrived. So do you think that maybe yourself and he might meet one another soon enough?
Well, obviously there was a lot of talks while he was over there and I was doing my thing. Obviously, I'm not paying too much attention to that. But I want to be active. I talk about being active. He puts on a performance of, he is obviously a tough matchup. He puts on a performance, and the UFC won it. I want to be active. So, you know, whether it was Lopez, Mosba, then him straight away. I want to do all that in 1 year. So I'm happy to fight 3 times this year. So I can keep them all busy and give them all what they want. You know what I mean? They all want a title shot. The beauty of having me champion again, they can all have their title fight, their next fight. No one has to wait around. No one has to have any other fights. I'll keep you busy, don't worry.
What do you think about Volk's upcoming title fight against Diego Lopez? Do you think Volk still got it, or is it the time for young talent to take over the featherweight division? Leave your comments below. That's it from MMA Psycho. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for daily MMA news.